Next comic, Angelo.
How is everybody? A lot of beautiful people here. Mind you, I'm visually impaired, so I wouldn't be able to tell anyway. So, anyway, since I been losing my vision, I've been always thinking of that song, "Future's Looking Bright." Got to wear shades, but it always comes out, "Future's looking bright." Got to wear a helmet. One time I was riding on the bus, and a young lady was sitting at the window seat. I was right next to her, and my phone was in my pocket, and it was right next to her, so I just looked at her and I says, "I'm just reaching for my phone." And she looked at me and she goes, "That's okay, as long as your phone doesn't have balls attached to it." I tried sexting my wife a couple of times. One time I just typed in, "It would be a good night for garters and stockings." And I got a reply. It was, "Dad, please check before you hit send." So then one time I had to do it. I sent her a dick pic. But not my dick, it was somebody else's dick. And she just texts back, "If that was your dick, we wouldn't be having sex." A co-worker of mine one time was saying, him and his wife were sitting down, and his wife looks at him and goes, "A woman's work is never done." And he looks at her and goes, "You know why, don't you?" And she goes, "No, why?" "Because you don't do any." I got vision problems, I got hearing problems too. So my wife's in for a big treat in old age. My left ear is pretty good. My right ear is terrible. So that one's strictly for my wife. One time I was showing my wife a video on my phone, and I'm not tech savvy, but I'm showing her this video, and it's supposed to be funny, and she's just looking at it, and I go, "What's wrong?" She goes, "I can't hear it." So I turned it up, and she goes, "I still can't hear it." And I go, "Well, you need to get your hearing test." She looks at me, she goes, "No, you need to turn your Bluetooth off." Once in a while, I like to test my wife's mood, because I'm Italian, I'm oversexed. And she's in the kitchen, and she's sweeping up the floor. And just as I come in, she's bent over, so I grab her hips, and I give her a couple of dry humps. She just looks at me, and she says, "Ange, back off, otherwise this broom handle is going to go somewhere, or you're going to be sweeping the floor hands-free." My wife one time, she's a teacher's aide, and she walks into the office one day and she goes, "Has anybody got any duct tape? I broke my thong." And the whole school, they're all laughing at her. And she goes, "Janet, they're called flip-flops now." Car safety. We're going the wrong way with that. I mean, signals, people aren't using them nowadays. They don't even know where the hell they're going. But airbags, they're even worse. If I was designing a car, you do something stupid, you're being a jackass, that car pulls over, no airbag, it's got a big boxing glove, comes out and gives you two quick to the head. Anyways, I've been given some warning signs because I do have a cane, and I'm a bit of my first names really should be Jack, and my last name should be Ass, because I don't use my cane often enough. But I've been finding lately, I've been tripping over a curb, and then a little while ago I was coming down from the transit station, and sure enough, I walked straight into a glass wall. And somebody's seeing me because it's crowded, and they go, "You okay, sir?" And I just looked at them and says, "No, I work for transit. I'm just testing these walls out, making sure they're safe for everybody else." Then the kicker was, we were in Mexico, and I kid you not, I'm walking, I was checking on the rooms, I come out, and I turned left way too soon, and I fell right into a pond. Completely submerged, I just jumped up and yelled, "Hallelujah, I've been saved!" Thank you very much, everyone. That's it for me.